Today we're going to make dog biscuits for our trusted and faithful friends, and they are homemade, they are delicious, my dogs love it, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is and hopefully save you some money. We're going to start with whole wheat flour. You need 4 cups of whole wheat flour. Dump it into a mixing bowl, and you're going to add 4 cups of oatmeal, and it's not the instant kind, it's the whole grain kind. You're going to dump that in there. And then you're going to add 28 ounces of peanut butter. And this jar is a 48-ounce jar. It's got down kind of low. I'm just going to put the remainder of it in. Oh well, don't worry, I'll get that later. And I did wash my hands prior to this. I am a registered nurse by trade, and sanitation is very important to me, even whether it's for a dog or whoever. So, anyway, we've got 28 ounces of peanut butter in there, 4 cups of whole wheat flour, 4 cups of oats. And then, oh, that's good. Then we're going to add, let me wash them. I'm going to add just a little bit of chicken broth. And this is all going to get mixed with the beater. You don't want it real runny. You just want to make it stick together. So then this goes into the mixer. And ready? Voila. And like I said, you don't want it real runny, but you just want it so it's going to stick together. So I'm going to add some chicken broth to it as it's mixing. Starting to come together. So it's sticking to the paddle. A little bit more and I think we're done. There we go. See how it's forming clumps? I think I'll just put the rest of that in there. There we go. That's what I want to see right there. Okay, I'm going to stop that. Then we're going to bring that paddle, or the pan, over to the table and press it into a baking sheet. Get that all off of there. Press it into this baking sheet and just press it down, or dump it in there and just press it down. And you could roll it if you want it easier. Right now we're just going to press. See the parsley in there. Actually, I think I might roll it some. Okay, I've got it all rolled out into the pan, and trust me, that was a workout. And you can see it's not going to fill completely the pan, but you don't really care about that. You just got it down nice and smooth and try to get it even. And I used this little thing here that I got many, many years ago, never had much use for, but by golly, I figured out something that's good for now. So we're using it for that. Got my oven set on 300. Mine is a convection oven, so I've actually set it down to 275. And I'm going to score this then before I bake it. So I just take a knife and just score it. So it'll break into nice little doggy-sized treats. You could use a dog bone cookie cutter or any kind of cookie cutter, but my dogs are not very particular. They love these, and the squares, I don't get any waste. With a cookie cutter, you're going to have a certain amount of waste, and you're going to have to keep re-rolling it out and using that to avoid that loss. So you just score it down through here, so it'll snap it apart easy. And there's nothing in this that would prevent you from having one too if you wanted to. Anyway, then I'm going to come across and do the same thing, just scoring it. I have some broken or smaller ones. And like I said, just pop it in for an hour and a half, let it cool, put it in a Tupperware container, and enjoy. We'll check back and look at them later. Okay, as promised, here are the finished dog biscuits. They came out of the oven nice and crisp. They were already scored. I put them in a container, and we are now ready for the taste test. I have two subjects here. I'm ready to test them out. This is Sandy. She is the younger of our test subjects, and this is Maggie. Maggie is the more maternal one. So let's see. Give it a try. There's Sandy. Maggie. Hey, Sandy. Sandy. Slow down. You took both of them. Come back here. Come back here. Let's try that again. Sandy. Oh my gosh. Loving it every second. Maggie says, I don't believe I got one, so I need to try that again. So here we go. Maggie, you're on your second one. Please eat it before Sandy gets over here and finds you. Oh yes. And they, as you can see, are loving them. Again, you want something that your dogs will love. Save some money. Make them their own biscuits. Hope you enjoyed this segment. Thanks. Bye.